Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the poor quality. My camera, well, the camera that I mainly use for my videos is currently charging, and so I had to use my phone, and I have a very basic, non-glamorous phone, so I know this video is probably looking like garbage, but what can you do? So I'm making this video for those of you that requested I do a reading of Veronica Roth's We Can Be Mended. I have to start off by pretty much apologizing to you guys because I spoke a little too quickly when I said that if enough people requested it, I would go ahead and do it. After giving it much thought, it kind of dawned on me that We Can Be Mended is the intellectual property of Veronica Roth and her publisher HarperCollins. That means that I don't have any permission to just go ahead and take it and share it with everyone because, as you guys all know, that's illegal. It's taking away from any potential profits that they can make. Now, of course, We Can Be Mended wasn't something that was sold in stores. It was something that was purely given away for anyone that pre-ordered Carve the Mark and uploaded their receipt to this very particular website. But nonetheless, it's not mine, and I can't share something that isn't mine. Now, I feel really terrible because this was something that I really wanted to do. So I tried to explore what different options I had, and I realized that probably the best thing I could do was get in touch with someone in Veronica Roth's team. And that's exactly what I did. I emailed the person that's in charge of approving advanced reader copy requests. I sent them an email, explaining what was going on. I shared a link to my channel, which of course you guys know is not very big, and just said that I had a couple of people, although it was more than just a couple of people at this point, asking for me to do this reading and if I could have permission. Well, they got back to me today. This was maybe like 3 or 4 days ago, and they thanked me for reaching out, but told me no, that this was a type of permission they couldn't grant, but it was for a very particular reason. Apparently, the publisher is in the works of doing something with We Can Be Mended. Now, this person did not hint at exactly what it was. I can only speculate that they're either going to mass distribute, I don't know why I keep eating my hair. They're either going to mass distribute We Can Be Mended so everyone has a copy, or perhaps Veronica Roth decided that she wants to kind of expand on this story and give us maybe more of a normal-sized novel. I don't know. Again, this is not something that person told me. I'm just sort of kind of making ideas in my head. But at least it's the only kind of positive or silver lining kind of news that you can get out of this. I do really feel bad though because I was hoping that they would tell me yes, and it would have been fun. I've never done a reading on YouTube, but again, doing readings requires taking other people's work and sharing it online, and that's just straight up illegal. The only thing I can really do is take like parts of books and just, read that and discuss it, but I can't read entire chapters because I'm basically giving you guys something that technically you should be buying. But, of course, in this case, you couldn't buy it even if you wanted to. So that's what's going on with that. All we can do right now is just kind of sit back and wait and see what the publisher is thinking of doing. Hopefully it is something really cool, like a full novelization of this little booklet, because I do see there being enough of a story there to kind of, show us what's going on years after the end of the last Divergent book. So that's it, you guys. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you want. I don't think it's a very thumbs up situation considering that we got told no, and I'm really bummed about it. But please consider leaving me comments or subscribing to my channel. It's really fun for me when people engage me and ask me for stuff. If there's anything else that I can do, I will try. I know that I've been super absent lately, but I think you guys are used to that by now. I kind of just go missing. Now I really don't have any good reason why, because I actually graduated from school. I'm getting totally off topic here, but why not? Yep, I am officially a 2017 graduate. I was at Disney yesterday and I saw this and I was like, I must have this in my life. And they actually have one where it's like almost an entire cap with like different, it's completely different, but I thought this one was so much cuter. So I graduated college. In theory right now I have a lot more free time because I'm in the middle of looking for work. Although technically I got hired by Universal Studios. Let me know if you guys want to know about that, because I say technically because I don't know if it's a good idea for me to stick with it, since all they can really provide me right now is just seasonal work and then maybe part-time and then later down the line full-time. But I'm a student. Well, I was a student. I was a student until not very long ago, and I have student debt that I need to pay, and working seasonal at Universal, while very cool, tons of very exciting perks, will probably not pay the bills like I need them to. So if anyone wants to know about that, what it's like to get hired at Universal, I can tell you. I can tell you about the hiring process. I can't tell you about what it's actually like to work there, because I haven't started yet and I'm not sure if I will. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully now I will be making more videos. I'm also struggling to kind of find my place in YouTube, because in big part what I do, or the most of the videos that I've done, are book review videos, but I'm not entirely sure if I can really call myself a booktuber, because I'm not constantly reading. I literally, you can't see it, but it's right here, literally have a stack of books that is slowly but surely growing, and I haven't touched a single one, only because I'm just so stressed about finding full-time employment, finding another place to stay, because at the end of July I can't stay where I am right now. My lease is over and I don't want to stay here anyways. And that's just kind of where my mind space is right now. It's just like work, place to live, work, place to live. So I've been completely and utterly neglecting my reading, and I've been trying to come up with ideas for other videos that I can do, because I enjoy doing YouTube, not because I think I'm going to become famous. That's clearly not going to happen. I don't spend enough time here. But I like interacting with whoever's watching me. It gives me some sense of purpose, I guess you can say. God, that sounds depressing. But anyways, you guys, I will say goodbye yet again. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel like giving me a thumbs up right now, that'd be great, but you don't have to. I know this video is all over the place. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!